PMS Autos here. Okay, Blessing is the MD of the Sun Home Solutions Limited, Lekki, Lagos. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you something that will save you tons of millions of naira and wahala. It will save you from even death. Yes, because anything can happen. So let me just put it that way. You know, people are funny. Types of land you should never buy. Save yourself from stress, save your life from problems by listening to this video. Please listen to the end of this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. You need this video. Blessing is going to save you from a lot of stress from this video right now. Okay. Blessing has been in the real estate industry for the past decade. This is my 10th year in the real estate world. So, operating in a town like Lagos and still standing and have trained people. So, when I'm talking, please listen carefully, okay? Listen to the end of this video. If you ever dream of buying property or ever will buy property or have ever bought property, listen to this video. You need it so seriously. Number one, never ever buy land with unclear root of title. If the root of title is unclear, you're asking agent question and it's not giving you answers, please, it's the time to walk away. Story. Okay? Never buy land with unclear root of title. Who is the owner of the land? What title does the land have? These things should be readily answered. Never buy such land. Number two, never buy land with any form of incumbencies. If the case is in court, please, my friend, my uncle, my auntie, wait for this case to get settled. Even if you are sure that the case is going to end to the profit or to the in the favor of your seller, my dear, wait for that case to be settled. Have the court judgment before you make payment, because the owner of the land is the one is the owner of the everything in the land, is the one whom the case favors. If you buy the property, whether you build residential or commercial property, nobody is going to refund you your money. Whatever structure you put up there is gone. Your money is gone. Everything is gone. Okay? So never buy land under any form of dispute. Any form of dispute, please leave the land. Never buy land with ancestral or customary attachments, please. This is number 4. Number 4 is very key. This is my personal or my professional advice. Any land with maybe ancestral groups, maybe where they worship a god or where they have graves of their ancestors, I don't sell it to my clients. You don't come to come and sell such land. If you come to come and sell such land, I will still let you know what is involved. Okay? Don't buy such land. Please and please. No matter who is selling it to you. Because it causes problem. You might finish selling, one person will come out and say no green. You start again. Problem starts. Even if it's being sold by the head of the clinical, please, I don't advise my clients whose money is very important to me. I don't want them to lose their money to buy such land. Okay? So take it as an advice from me. Never buy land with ancestral or customary attachments. Never buy land from that's number 5 now. Never buy land from a seller who could not provide authority to sell or power of attorney to execute sale from the rightful owner of the land. You must see the authority to execute sales or power of attorney to execute sales before you lay down your money for that property. Never buy willed property. Willed property. Never ever buy willed property without involving a lawyer. A willed property might have some phrases and clauses that you may not understand. Never buy willed property without involving a competent property lawyer. It might be that it cannot be sold except certain conditions are fulfilled. Never buy willed property without involving a competent lawyer. I am not a lawyer, but in my firm here we have lawyers that see to issues like that. Okay? Because there are some clauses and phrases that may be in the will that will not permit a smooth transfer of deed of root of title to you or ownership. Okay, so that is why you need a competent property lawyer if you're buying a willed property. Never buy communal land from undesignated authorities. Please, communal land. In Bissau Home Solutions Limited, what we do mostly here, apart from serving the general public, maybe buying and selling of properties and all that, and selling our own estate schemes, we do land acquisition extensively. We help many other estates to acquire land, and this land acquisition we do, it has opened my eyes to these things, about buying communal land. If you're going to buy a communal land, please listen to me carefully. Make sure you're buying from the designated authorities. Who is the Lorebi? Who is the chairman of the community? Who is the head of, There are many factions of the community that can come and dupe real estate companies or dupe you as an individual that plan to make an investment. An agent takes you there and all that. That is why people trust us for things like that, because my company helps you to acquire the property and deliver it to you smoothly. Sometimes it leads me to going into the not only me, my team, even my lawyer, going to the community to find out the real designated authority. Okay, apart from searching in Alausa to find out about the land, there is still very, very important need to go to the community. Sometimes I disguise just to know. I want to speak to the eldest man in that community. I want to speak to the oldest in that community. I want to know history of that land. You understand? Because this is not small deals. Maybe an estate wants 200 plus, and they need Bissau Home Solutions Limited to help them make the acquisition. You know that. Or someone wants 50 plus, 30 plus of land, and all that. It's not a small deal. You understand? You can't just end in Alausa. You need the local search. So when you are buying communal land, please, the method is be careful who you are dealing with. A lot of people have lost their money from this. I know a real estate firm that have lost money like they paid for 70 plus of land. Thank God the letter came to us when they wanted to acquire their next estate. Even though they took the guy to court, all those kind of things, you don't need it. If you do it the right way, if you follow the method we use in acquisition, you will not have that problem. Okay? So don't buy communal land without dealing with the right authorities. Never buy land from someone with no proof of ownership. He's just saying, my friend dashed me this land. That one is verbal nonsense. I'm sorry to say that. Never buy land from someone with no proof of ownership. And this is number 8. Never buy land owned. This number 8 is very, very important. Men are fond of it. There is a case right now that I'm handling. You understand? The client is my client. He has been buying properties from me, but this property was owned by his friend, and his friend needed money, and the property was owned by him and the wife, and the man sold this property to his friend, who happened to be my client, my old-time client, the client I've known for over 18. So I have to step in to help. I have to allow him to use my lawyer and all that, because now is a case that he's almost losing his money, because the man assured him that the wife will do nothing and sold the property to him. Now the wife has taken them to court, because he believes that he's the head of the family. He can sell the property and his name and the name of the wife appears there. So you see the problem. Never buy a land until all the parties in this land, you gain their consent. Every party involved, you must have the consent. If one of the parties, or two of them, or three of them are selling the property, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Okay? Be careful what you buy. Thank you very much. I'm going to end this video here. I just listed 8 types of land you should never buy. Please, if you are learning something from my video, please, you can just type something like "I found value." Please ask your question. I'm going to help you for free. I'm not charging you for anything. Ask your question concerning whatever that has to do with property. This is your property prof here. Ask questions in the comment section. I'm going to answer you, and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for following. God bless you. Bye.